top 5 Community episodes, and I'm going to try to talk about them without spoiling anything. I'll go from 5 to 1. My 5th favorite Community episode is intermediate documentary filmmaking. So they actually do this episode in the style of the way that an Office episode is done. It is a very funny episode for Pierce, Chevy Chase's character.
Okay.
Number 4, critical film studies. Jeff and Abed have this interesting dinner date. It is a very well thought out episode with a twist at the very end that is both parts hilarious and I guess rewarding, if that's the best way to say it. Number 3, mixology certification. Troy, the character Troy, turns 21. And again, it's hilarious. When anybody's turning 21 in the TV show, you can only imagine what kind of episode that'll be. So I think that's really funny. Number 2, the one I mentioned, the one that got brought up earlier and on Twitter, remedial chaos theory. And I think this is the episode that made me realize how good the show actually was as a whole at just doing different stuff. Because you mentioned the darkest timeline. In this episode, they roll a dice to decide who is going to pick up or go to the front door and pick up the pizza that's being delivered. And the episode takes you through what would happen if the dice landed on a different number assigned to a different person. And the fact that they could come up with 6 or 7 different ways,
right,
on how things would go down if somebody different went and got the pizza is just genius. And again, also very funny. And my number 1 episode is studies in modern movement. It resonated with me different than a lot of others. And I think it's because it's a good episode for every single character. Pierce has really fun moments. Jeff has some fun moments. Jeff and the Dean specifically. Have you met the Dean yet, Dustin?
Yes.
Jeff and the Dean have a really fun moment. Britta and Shirley have a fun interaction with a homeless person, which is interesting. Just overall, great episode for every single character. And it's just good. So